Thank you. Hello, my name is Jack Klepfer, Jack's Plastic Welding. We're located here in Aztec, New Mexico. We make inflatable boats, we make dry bags, and we make this wonderful thing called inflatable rapid deployment spill containment. It's in an orange or a yellow bag so you can see it, and it sits right on the back of your tractor trailer assembly on the headache rack, on these grommet strips. That's what this frame on this boat represents. But we're going to do a little demo on how this works. Okay, we're driving down the road and...
What's that smell? I smell diesel.
Oh my gosh, we better get out the inflatable spill containment and see if we can catch it. So, you pop this side release buckle, you undo that cam buckle, you unroll it, and you pull this bag out of here like this. It's wrapped in plastic, so you unroll the plastic. Now, one thing that you will notice is we do have two snakes in here. You might want to set those off to the side because they're really for getting stuff that slops out of the spill containment. So, right here, there's another little red button and it says, jerk to inflate. They're not talking about me, they're talking about this thing. It's got a little red plastic button in there that's going to break. There's a pin that's going to come out and go into this CO2 bottle, and it's going to open it up, and this thing's going to inflate. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Okay, now, all the air has come out of the cylinder. And what I want to do is lift it up like this and place it directly under the leak. Now there's a couple things I want to point out here. One is that this is on a skirt. And what's going to happen is the fluid's going to flow into this chamber and the inflatable is going to float on top of the fluid. It's going to pull the skirt up with it. This one happens to be 180 gallons. We got one that cost another 10 bucks. That's 300 gallons. And so, and that's just the difference in the length of the skirt. Okay, so let's talk about price. You know, it costs about as much as a tank of diesel. Less than 500 bucks for this system. So, how can you afford not to do this? One company in Ohio lost 20 gallons of diesel fuel on the road, and it cost them $90,000 for the cleanup costs. Baker Hughes has been saving money for 5 years with these. They've more than paid for all that they have bought 3 times over. So we make other things like foam filled containments and culvert plugs and a bunch of other stuff that are industrial products, and I can send you a price list if you'd like. Any other questions, guys? Okay, remember, you can get all of this stuff at Jack's Plastic Welding in Aztec, New Mexico. That's 1-800-742-1904, www.jpwinc.com. That stands for Jack's Plastic Welding Incorporated, 1-800-742-1904. And remember, we have this